What's going on, guys? My name is Adam Thomas, also known as Diesel, and today is leg day. Let's do this. All right, guys. So the biggest thing that I like to focus on is proper blood flow before a leg day workout. I'm from Florida, so usually my blood flow is pretty good down there when I'm training in the South, but since being up here in Virginia, I don't have any joggers on, I got shorts on, so I really need to get blood in my legs. Not only is the benefit of helping to lubricate the joints with the blood flow, but also too, if you're taking like pre-workout or you had like your pre-workout meal probably 30 minutes, an hour before, you promote better digestion with that pre-workout or pre-workout meal so you can get those nutrients to your muscle already. So that will allow you to go ahead and get things going so you can properly train. Otherwise, that release of that pre-workout is a little bit later in the middle of your workout when pretty much the gist of your workout, or the bang and the buck of your workout is in the beginning of it. So we try to get proper blood flow first, do it like 2.5 speed, incline 3, and I do about 5 minutes on here. So if you really are focused on glutes, then you want to do the Stairmaster. Get activation in glutes from the Stairmaster, but typically I'm just doing the treadmill today, and then we're going right into our workout. 15. All right, so guys, so what we're gonna start with, we're doing a nice abduction machine. So with this, I like to get the abductors going, some blood flow in the glutes. This also helps with just getting proper back extension or just sitting into that glute a lot better when you're doing any type of squat motion. Right now, our biggest movement today is gonna be using the hack squat. So that's definitely quad oriented or quad dominant, but I wanna use more of my glute in that movement so there's more power coming out of that rather than just all knees and just feeling uncomfortable throughout the entire time. So this is a good exercise to go with. And then we're gonna superset this also with a split squat movement or Bulgarian, either or. You can do that body weight. That's really great to go ahead and work on any imbalances just to get the IT going and also the glute. So just firing everything off properly. Hip extension, we're just trying to find the glute once again, and I'm overemphasizing that because that is going to allow you to produce more power and more strength throughout your movement, all right? All right, so typically we're going for like 3 sets of 15. Go for it. So what we're looking for is, and with her, I don't mind leaning in because it's targeting a little bit more of that upper glute. But what we're trying to focus on is getting a little bit of power out of that abduction and then controlling that negative. We don't want to rush the negative. We don't want to let the knees just slam in. You want to get more bang for your buck by controlling that eccentric phase as much as you're trying to produce in the concentric phase. Posture is everything, just finding the glute. This is a very easy machine. It's hard to fuck up. You just really got to push your knees out and focus on the tempo coming in. Good. You are a superstar today. You know what I mean? Oh yes. I decided not to talk anymore today. She's taking over. So what we got, we're gonna be doing Bulgarian split squat, or you could just do a traditional split squat. Just set up a box. If you don't have a Bulgarian setup, you can just use a box or some type of step up or a bench. So you can have your foot flat or just dig your toe into the pad. What we're focusing on is trying to find that activation in that glute. We want to get right at 90-degree knee bend or a little bit under and push through the heel. You want to have a slight abduction of the knee. You don't want that knee caving in, trying to progress down, because you're not going to allow that torso to sink through. So you want to get slight abduction, progress down, find that glute, and drive through the heel. Create constant tension. And we're just doing body weight just to kind of get more blood flow and more of a squat or press motion. And then after this, we're going right into that press motion. And you just do the other side. Find that glute first. Make sure you're at 90 degree, and then go from there. When doing this too, you don't want to be too far up. You don't want to be too far forward. You want to just make sure you push your hip back so you can already get the stretch in the glute of that eccentric, or cause the eccentric phase, and you want to lean a tad bit forward. So slowly find that glute, find that stretch in that glute, and then drive. And you're not doing a full leg lockout. You're coming up 3/4 of the way and back down. It also helps to sometimes touch that muscle so you have a better understanding of what's activating. And trust me, it should, if you're doing it right, it should feel like a workout. There you go. Nice. Nice. Find that glute, then drive. Good. So today we have a part of this workout. We're blessed with her presence. What is your name?
Liz.
Liz the...
Shiz.
Oh my God, that's an amazing IG name.
Thank you.
It's like, now this is my assistant coach, Liz. She is also being a part of our workout today. What are you getting ready for? You look insanely lean. Like what's going on with the shoulders, the glutes? Everything looks very extremely tight. What are you getting ready for?
I am doing a competition next week in Orlando, the Border Clash show, NPC show.
And what are you planning on doing there?
Winning.
That's all we're here to do. Just win.
My best.
Doing
my
your
best.
Exactly.
Doing
Bring her best, but she's looking very, very on par right now. So that's what we're here to do, is just to maximize her glutes and also get her ready for Border Clash. She's currently a week out and looking insane. This is not her last show. This is not her only show. This is just the beginning of her season. So we're excited for you, right?
Yep.
Proud of you, baby. Let's kick ass, okay? Cut it from there. Oh. Take two.
Wait. Take two. All right, tell me I'm amazing again.
You're amazing. Amazing. Just crazy. You're just amazing. So amazing. Very amazing.
Cut. That's great. Thank you.
You're welcome. We got my dog, one of my models for Diesel Nation, my man Zach. Why are you here, bro?
I'm here to get better.
He's here to get better. Great answer. That's all we're here to do. You know, he looks like my twin, right? Slight bit. You know what I mean? I'm trying to grow the beard, but he's kicking my ass right now.
I'm not there
You're
yet.
doing better than me, dog. But there's a clear contrast going on right now. So, but he's getting ready for what you got planned, man, for this year or next year or what?
Probably not going to have a show until like October, November. But right now, just trying to grow, trying to improve on my weaknesses and all that good stuff. So we'll see what happens.
Yep, here to get better. So this is my dog, Zach, and he's also going to be going through this workout with us, and watch how he gets better. And the best part about this, the best part about this is that this is going to help to focus on that balance. So minimizing compensation, we're going to allow that abductor to be involved more, which is going to help you to go ahead and use both legs properly when you're doing any press motion. Also, you see he's doing a good job of trying to get right at that 90 degree and then slightly pausing down there just so that he's using only the glute only and then transitioning to the quad. Good. All right, so what we got next, hack squat. So you can either band load or reverse band it, this machine, but today we're just gonna go without the band. We got our knee sleeves on today because we're old as fuck. It's like, nah, I'm only 31, so not saying my age like that, but however, I need to make sure that I have comfort in my knees, because when doing hack squat, it is a quad dominant exercise, and a lot of times people feel a lot of pressure in their knees. I'm one of those people, so I really try to focus on using my glutes and support that movement with some knee sleeves. So what we're gonna go for is 4 sets of 8, okay? Getting pretty much right at 90 degrees, if not a little bit under, and we're pushing right through that. So since I personally today have a partner, so I'm gonna have somebody to be able to go ahead and pull for me instead of having the band loaded. So if I do get in that spot where I'm basically almost failing, he's gonna help assist me from the bar to go ahead and pull. Obviously, he's not gonna be able to lift the whole machine, but just enough movement will also help me to go ahead and get through the set. So 4 sets of 8, we're gonna get nice and deep and get this thing going. All right, set 2, going for 3 plates real quick. 8 reps. Everything feels really good right now, I'm not gonna lie. The abduction really helped, the Bulgarians really helped, got my glutes fired off. I really don't feel anything at my knees. Also, real quick, drip check. I know y'all see the Diesel Nation hoodie, the Diesel Nation shorts. The shorts just dropped recently. We're coming out with different color variations. We're gonna come out with some red, blue. We're not the American flag, we're not doing that. We're just coming out with different colors. I'm not that type of brand. All right, but at the same time, check these out. Also, we got woman version, a little bit shorter. They feel really good. polyester, a little bit nylon. And you guys check that out. Shopdieselnation.com. I'm gonna say it again. Shopdieselnation.com. Let's get it. 2, 3. Find it. Drive. There you go. Find it. Drive. 2. Find it. Drive. 3. Yes, sir. 4. Let's go. Find it. Yeah, bro. Come on. There you go. 2. Yup. 3. Yup. 4. Good work. 5. Come on. 2 more, champ. 1 more. Yes, sir. Good. Nice. Easy. It was good. Maybe a tad bit lower. Yeah, tad bit lower. All right, so 6 plates, top set. We're gonna go for 8 reps. Keeping this right at 90 degree. The biggest thing about doing a hack squat is that you wanna focus on keeping your butt back the entire time. A lot of times when people do hack squats, they progress down. And as they go through the concentric phase, they start to shoot their hip forward and it becomes a sissy squat instead of a traditional squat. So they start to feel it in their quads and their knee and it becomes uncomfortable. So as you progress down, keep your butt back and almost to a point, push back against this pad. Use this as a guiding system to allow you to use more of your glute and you should feel your tie-ins at the end of that movement. You feel more of your quads, then that means you're more shifting your body weight forward as you progress down and when you're coming up. So it never should be like this. It should always still be like so, okay? So keep the butt back, allowing you to get to that 90 degrees, and you should have somewhat of a glute pump. If you're not, you're doing it wrong. Yup, let's go. Let's go. Yup.
Come on. Come on. Work. Work. Come on.
Let's
go, let's go.
Yep.
Come on.
Shit. My shit was canceling out. We did that shit. So we got this rogue leg press. Really a fan of this rogue leg press. That has a slight curve at the top. And that's usually for hamstring activation or quad activation. But we're gonna have our feet placement pretty much at the center of this. We're going semi-wide with this stance, so we get a little bit more of adductors and somewhat of glutes. We're gonna go real deep with the range of motion. We're going for 3 sets of 12, just adding volume, but still getting some power out of this. This is, when it comes to leg press, you know, it's one of those things that you could just stack it up and really try to go ahead and go for volume, push for failure with heavy weight. If you have low back issues or you're not really feeling a lot of stretch in your glute, this is a great exercise to be a substitute for those barbell back squats, okay? So you definitely use this if you're not feeling the benefit from a barbell back squat, and it's very safe. You can get in, get out, whatever the case may be. So 3 sets of 12, that's what we're going for. Deep, deep, deep. There you go. Drive. And it's really good for him to focus on that slow negative so that he's really feeling that glute and keeping the glute involved in this leg press. We don't want that weight to just slam down because you're not gonna get the bang of the buck or bang for your buck of this movement, you're just only gonna get the concentric. The eccentric is just as good as the concentric. So in theory, or one way you can do these reps is do a 3-second negative, okay? And then 1 second positive. So 1, 2, 3, that'll help you to find it and explode out of that. 1, 2, 3, big push. There you go, good. Yes, sir. We working today, y'all. I don't know what y'all doing on y'all Saturday. It's 6:40 p.m. We crushing legs because we got goals, people. Keep the goal in mind. Always focus on the big picture. The step that you take back, it's gonna keep you back twice. But the 1 step forward, it's gonna set you up for the future. Focus on being consistent. Results don't matter. The more consistent you are, the results are automatically gonna come by default. So be consistent. You owe that self to yourself. You owe that to yourself. We're gonna edit that. Let's go.
One more. Work. Yep.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, bro. Bro, that first one felt like fucking ass. I was like, damn, bro, I ain't gonna get through this one. I ain't gonna even lie. I was scared after that first one. I'm a goon, bro. I'm a thug. But that first one put some fear in me, bro. I was like, oh my God. All right, so what we got here, we're gonna focus on barbell RDL, but we're doing a dead stop RDL. So we're pulling from the ground every time. We wanna focus on doing dead stop. I'm a huge fan of dead stop RDLs with barbell. Reason being is because it focuses on you using the hamstrings and the hamstrings only when properly doing the technique of the exercise. You focus on loading the hips, get a good load, finding that eccentric phase, finding that hamstring, be in that pause position for a second, and then pull only with a hamstring and activating the glute at the end. Now, you don't have to come all the way up and do a hyperflexion. We don't want a hyperflexion. We just want a nice hip flexion, squeezing the glutes, finding a hamstring, and then pull. We really want to keep your chin down the entire time, pushing that butt back. It's definitely not a deadlift. It's a form of a deadlift. It's a variation of a deadlift. It's more hamstring oriented. So that's what we're getting out of this. We did a lot of quad movement. So right now we're just transitioning and getting the back of that leg. Let's go into it. Yup. So the key is slow negatives. 3 seconds on the eccentric. Pull with some speed. I promise you, you'll get full activation at hamstring or glute. My legs are taxed right now, bro. It's a great workout. Fuck. I'm gonna sit for a sec. Ah. There you go. Nice, Shaq. 2, 3, much better. Come on. Nice. Good, bro. That's fine. That's good, bro. I'm done. I'm done. Whew. I'm gonna do an outro in a second. Ooh. All right, ready?
Yep.
All right, guys, that was today's workout. Brutal workout. Definitely got through it and gave the best effort we could. We got some good movements down pat. You know, it's all about just performing and getting good performance throughout your workout. It's not all about having so many exercises and just going through the motions with these exercises. It's about having high quality repetitions with the exercises you want to focus on, or just more of the muscle group that you want to focus on. So we had a good activation in our glutes. Definitely activated more of the isolation of doing those Bulgarians, getting those together, and then went right into a quad dominant exercise with a little bit of glutes with the hack squat. Then moved over into some glute activation with adductors with the sumo leg press, and then got into the RDO dead stop with barbell. So we focused on all of the target areas that we really wanted to hit. It's all about performing high quality repetitions. Like I said, you don't have to do so many exercises. You want to focus on keeping your workout more anabolic and less aerobic. If you're doing so many exercises in your movements, right now we're in a growing phase. So with the growing phase, we want to focus on performance and intensity. We don't really want to go for high volume too much of, because if we're doing that too much, we're going to leave that anabolic phase of our workout. We're going more into aerobic. And so we try to focus more on just getting more bang out of our buck and getting power out of our movements. So that's what we got today. Very intense, straight to the point. I hope you guys like today's workout. And please subscribe and like and share and follow for more. We're going to produce more workout tips, more exercises, more different body parts, variations, and hopefully just help you with your fitness journey and get you to the place you want to be the aesthetic you can be. So keep following Diesel Nation TV. Till next time. Till next time, guys. Fuck that up.
You're right.